Up next, the Hawks taking on the Bulls. For the Atlanta Hawks, they pride themselves on each and every step that leads to victory. The preparation, the focus, the sheer will. Each game a new opportunity to prove their identity. Bulls, Hawks, the tip-off coming right after this.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
And tonight our broadcast will be shifting to Atlanta, where we'll see the Hawks going up against the Chicago Bulls. Looking at the Bulls, this is going to be a great test of their ability to match up against any style of opponent. The front office had that in mind when this roster was constructed. We'll see how it actually plays out tonight. And this almost looks like a Rising Stars challenge. Very young teams tonight. Shaq, at what age do you think players start hitting their prime?
Well, I'm not an age doctor, but I'm going to go on the line by saying mid-20s for most players, late 20s if you're behind the learning curve like Kenny.
What are you talking about? I was all rookie first team. What are you talking about?
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, I did my thing my rookie year. No. Second in voting for rookie of the year.
Oh,
I just got hurt early. If I didn't get hurt my rookie year, Mark Jackson would have never got that award.
Who's that?
Exactly.
If you ever have questions about Kenny's career, just ask him.
No question. Only thing I don't know is stats.
Here's Kevin Harlan.
I'ma need you to back up. I'ma need you to back up. Yep. I'ma need you to back up. Spilling the tea, stirring the cup. I'ma need you to back up. I'ma need you to back up. Yep. I'm
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Chris Webber, this is Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. Hey, Dave.
For most teams in the NBA, success starts at the top. The challenge for owners, most of whom don't come from basketball backgrounds, is picking the right person to entrust with roster decisions. That skill set is hard to evaluate sometimes, but getting that first decision right can sometimes make all the difference. Kevin?
It sure can. All right, DA, thanks. Looking at tonight's matchup, Chris, it's fun to watch upstart teams that are on the move, ascending with a lot of youth as a part of that success.
You know what? I love watching these young teams. As long as you have a GM, an organization, a president of basketball operations that explains to the fans, listen, we're going to have a little bit of growing pains, but while you watch these guys play, they're going to have effort, they're going to have chemistry, and they're going to play for you guys, the fans. It's easier to settle in and say, wait a minute, look at the potential in this guy. Look at how much this kid has grown in the beginning of the season until after the season. And so I love young teams, and with this influx of young players coming in, it's going to be fun watching some of these teams grow and get over the hurdle and then ultimately become champions.
Great perspective. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. LaVine at the 2 with Porter at the 3. Markkanen and Carter are up front, and it's White in at the 1 spot. And for the Hawks, Collins at power forward with Len at center. Young and Herter make up the backcourt, and it's Hunter in at the small forward. Now, here's Collins. It's tipped.
The coaching staff loves this. They know Markkanen has the length needed to swat a lot of shots away.
On the wing, LaVine. Makes it off the glass.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, GA. Great look. High percentage shot. That's the efficiency you're looking to establish.
Here's Herter after the made shot from Zach LaVine.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
He trains the quick shot.
Outstanding decision from LaVine. When you're not up on him, he burns you with the pull-up.
Here's Herter. Young outside. There's the triple. That shot is no good, and he's 1 for 3 from the floor. Here's White to the paint. Carter. And then Carter with the dunk.
And a solid playmaker, White has a great sense for when he should look to give it up.
Hawks have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Young finds Len. Young against White. And stolen by White. And here comes White, leading the fast break. And a wide open look for Porter. And the 3 off target. And so it's Young who brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. 4-point game. Fires the 3. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
And this is why Young is so dangerous. He just gets that shot off so fast before the defense can react.
LaVine inside the 3-point line. Offensive rebound. And Markkanen throws it down.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Yeah, guys, but where was the box out? No excuse letting him roam that freely on the glass?
Now, here is Young. He's got 5. Sinks that one from the post. Young's got 7 points in the game.
He's got the hot hand right now. As long as he can keep getting open, they've got to keep feeding him.
Young against White. Carter left side. Markkanen trying to break loose. That shot off the mark. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Count it, good.
And really, Markkanen isn't just an outside threat. He's more than capable of capitalizing inside.
The Hawks trail by 3. Young dishes the Len. Young against White. Outside Collins. The pass to Len. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And when you watch the Bulls play, Chris, they just seem to lack an organizational direction.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, the team committed to Boylen to shape their youth. They don't seem to be interested in playing up-tempo or following any NBA trend. The distrust between players in the front office is not helping their recruiting of free agents. A lot going wrong there.
That free throw good from Len.
Well, Jim Boylen, he won the Chicago head coaching job after his interim stint. The fans were unsure of the hire, but the front office believes in him moving forward.
No good on the second free throw. And for Boylen, Chris, he's been a bit demanding on his roster.
Yeah, Kevin, it's going to be tough. He's tasked with molding this young Bulls core. I mean, the front office wanted a hard-nosed coach. They believe they found their guy with Boylen's approach.
And so it's Young who brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Trailing by 2. Here's Herter. He's guarded by Markkanen. Herter passes to Young. 5 on the clock. The Hawks again can't hit. Bulls have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. Got it. Nice one there from LaVine.
With the swift release and a strong ability to create separation, LaVine is a beast on the perimeter.
Here's Young after the made shot from Zach LaVine.
He's not an easy man to stop when he's attacking the basket. The D doing everything it can.
Collins comes over with the double team. LaVine kicks to White. Over Young. White, good.
Capable of doing many things well. LaVine has a good sense of when his guys are open.
The Hawks trail by 6.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Herter, and he dunks it down.
And a long windup and strong follow-through on the one-hand jam.
Yeah, he's not going to mess that one up. Young against White. Pass to LaVine. From outside, off the mark. Atlanta's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Now, here's Hunter, guarded by Porter, and it's sent back by Carter. And here comes White, leading the fast break. He can't get that one to fall. Collins with some nice D. White's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. And Young kicks to Collins. Lets it go from deep. And that one's good. Hunter.
A very consistent three-point shooter. Hunter shoots it well from there because of how confident he is.
White dishes to Porter. Lobs it up for Levine. Deft touch on the alley-oop.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a path to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch. Here's Len after the made shot from Zach LaVine. Here's Herter. And yes, it's good. Herter's got his second bucket.
You just can't leave anyone open around Young. He's very capable of spotting his uncovered teammates.
Passes it to Levine. Land against Carter. Here's Levine. That one falls, coming off Carter's feed. 10 points for Zach LaVine.
He's finding some good shots early on, and what you like about it, he's not trying to do too much.
Len kicks to Young. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Levine. And Levine with the slam.
Got to give Levine some love. Many of the dunks he pulls off are just flat out nasty.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks. And the last 2 drafts, the Atlanta Hawks aggressively making trades to assemble this roster.
And drafting DeAndre Hunter and Cam Reddish, great length and versatility on the wings. You pair that with Trae Young and John Collins, and that's an exciting young core for the Hawks.
And it's a completely new group for Atlanta. Then for the Bulls, Young's checked in for Lauri Markkanen. Denzel Valentine comes in for Otto Porter Jr., and it's done in for White. Now here's Turner. Left side, Jones. Good work defensively by Carter.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoiding fouling and got in the perfect position to alter the shot.
Parker outside. He dishes it to Reddish. And it's sent back by Carter.
An aggressive defender, Carter Jr. also excels at using his physical advantages to turn shots back.
Here's Turner, 6 to shoot. Overdone.
And trailing here in the first, you'd like to see them be a little more aggressive on the offensive glass.
And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. 9-point game. Pass to Reddish. Dishes it to Parker. Over in the corner, Reddish. And it's good on the assist by Parker.
This is the attitude Parker plays with. Someone who's very willing to give it up to his open guys.
Dunn with it, and it's Reddish picking him up. Dunn passes to Carter. Valentine with it. He's against Turner. The shot by Carter. Nobody around. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Crabbe from long range. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Turner comes with the double team. Young with no one around. No good on the three. The Hawks trail by 3. Outside Turner. With the teardrop. The shot, no good. Nice D from Levine. Now Valentine. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Over Crabbe. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hawks. Chicago making some changes. Chandler Hutchison comes in for Carter. And Satoransky subbed in for Zach LaVine. Atlanta's gone 4-6 from long range here early on. Now here's Crabbe. Guarded closely. Outside Turner. Just 5 on the clock. That one, no good. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Dunn outside. Takes the 13-footer. Here's Young. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Oh, it's simple. When you fail to put a body on someone, you're inviting a breakdown on the defensive glass.
Now here's Jones. 1:39 left here in the opening quarter. Crabbe dishes to Turner. Overdone. The Hawks again can't hit.
Golden opportunity that he can't make good on. Maybe a wake-up call to the D, though. They can't leave him alone like that.
Now here's Reddish. Following the miss by Chris Dunn. Reddish kicks to Turner. Now the pass to Jones. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Turner has great awareness. He knows one of his guys is open. He gets the pass over to him quickly.
Dunn outside. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Turner against Dunn. Here's Parker. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Dunn outside. 27 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And the basket is good. And it's a 7-point Bulls lead.
And that's the muscle his teammates like to see done, refusing to take no for an answer.
And here is Parker. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Keeping the mid-range game going. Parker has shown before how lethal he can be from there.
And so it's Zach LaVine making things happen for Chicago. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. We'll return shortly.
9 times out of 10,
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
With the game being fast-paced these days, you can expect this from a lot of teams, but they did it very well.
The Hawks trail by 5. We've got Parker. Bembry out there with Evan Turner. Then it's Jones. And it's Reddish in at the 3 slot. So that's the Hawks 5.
It's obvious Parker knows the importance of hitting from deep. I mean, he must keep taking and making these shots.
And the former number 2 overall pick, Evan Turner out of Ohio State. A great passer, a great rebounder, and defender.
Yeah, Kevin, he can give you a triple-double with his versatility. He's a unique player. He's a glue guy, a good point forward off the bench.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, there's not a lot of NBA players who come from Finland. Now there's Lauri Markkanen. Before him, there was Hanno Matala. who is actually Lori's high school coach. Markkanen is soft-spoken and family-focused, but he says everything starts from basketball. All the decisions I make are based on if it helps me on the basketball court. Kevin?
Terrific attitude, David. Thanks. That free throw good from Reddish. Most teams now look to run early and often, Chris. And there are some keys to finding success, aren't there, in the transition game?
Yeah, and the first key is you run fast and you speed up the pace, but that doesn't mean you hurry and take a hurried shot. Pacing and speed is all about getting it past half court to see if the defense is set, and if they're not, to take advantage. But it's a two-step process. And for teams to just run all crazy or willy-nilly like my grandfather used to say, well, you're not going to do anything but play fast and bad.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
For Atlanta, they have gone 2 for 3 at the foul line in this game.
In the season ago, they hit about 75% of their free throws.
And he makes the first. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Pass to Hutchison. He kicks to Young. Goes back up. Hutchison's shot is off.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
Well, that's why he's out there right now. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
Now here's Jones. Second chance shot, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Now, with all the intensity he plays with, boxing him out is a chore, a tough one.
The Hawks have shot 80% from the line tonight, going 4 of 5 so far. Trae Young, he's checked in for Evan Turner. And the Bulls making a change here as well. Lauri Markkanen's checked in for Valentine. And that one falls for Jones.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Chicago trailing here. Dunn passes to Young. Back to Dunn. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Dunn's got it all tied up now for the Bulls. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. Passes to Bembry.
I appreciate the aggression, but that's already his second foul. He's got to play it a little safer.
So for the Hawks, Alex Len's checked in for Jones. John Collins comes in for Parker. And Hunter subbed in for Reddish. Otto Porter Jr., he's checked in for the Bulls. White comes in for Dunn. There's Bembry. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight?
Here's White after the basket by Atlanta. And the shot goes down.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
For Atlanta, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Young dishes to Len. Young left side. Doesn't go that time. And it's Chicago the other way. Satoransky, the pass to Hutchison, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Len kicks to Young. Shot clock at 6. Yes, that goes in. Young's got 9.
He's smart at using the screen there to just create space. Young, very reliable in that pick and roll.
Well, yeah, Kevin, last season was not a successful one for the Bulls. I mean, they had the 5th worst record in the NBA, although it got them a nice draft pick. But it was another step in a long rebuilding process.
And for the Bulls, Chris, they had a young team, and they knew it wasn't their time.
Yeah, the team decided to move on from the Hoiberg era as well, Kevin. I mean, they dealt with a lot of injuries during last season, and the team is still searching for an identity.
That free throw missing. Chris, over the last 40 years, a steady decline in offensive rebound. Largely due, I'm guessing, to the concern with transition defense, right?
Definitely, and let's give respect to the offensive rebounding that it should have. Whenever you had guys like Rodman, Popeye Jones, guys that used to just, you'd have nightmares about because they were such great rebounders. Ben Wallace. Well, now it's a little bit different because those guys were playing the 4 position, right? So now at the 4 position, you have to get back on defense because if you're not, guys are shooting threes from Curryland in the 4 position because the game is evolving. So now it is better to get back in transition than trying to get an extra possession for your team. You still want to attack the glass. You just want to make sure you know who's in the game at that time because now you have guys leaking out, getting a quick shot on that other end.
Well, comparisons to Steph Curry, unfair for Trae Young, and they're quieting. His shooting percentages in year 1 leave plenty of room for growth.
Chicago making a switch here. Levine's checked in. And Greg, you talk about unfair comparisons for Trae Young. His career will always be measured against that of Luka Doncic after the Hawks traded back from the number 3 pick.
And Doncic going on to win Rookie of the Year, an instant star, and Trae Young with plenty of talent. And we'll see what he can accomplish.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. Carter, he's checked in for Chicago. Bulls have gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter, over 60% shooting. Porter kicks to Markkanen. Land against White. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That one rolling around and rims out.
Come on, you got to get up on him and play some defense. They won't get away with that next time. It's all about the assist on that play. He puts it in the perfect spot.
Now here's White. Pass to Levine. And Levine with the slam.
Showing off the entire arsenal right now. Levine so outstanding and scoring in a multitude of ways.
Young against White. Len. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists in the game. Right side, Levine. And another basket to his impressive total. It's his 9th against 12 attempts.
Looking calm and composed in the paint. Levine is superb at capitalizing from these spots.
Len passes to Young. And it's sent back by Carter. Outside, Porter. Down low. Stolen by Len. Now, here is Young. 12 points for him. Markkanen pulls it in. Markkanen's got 5 rebounds tonight to the inside. Here's Porter, and it's all evened up.
The long arms of Porter, excellent at using them to snatch up offensive rebound.
And so it's Young who brings it up for Atlanta. The pass to Herter. Hunter with it, now guarded by Porter. Porter against Young. The shot missing. Nice D from Porter.
He's not using his head this quarter. He's got to get back to finding high percentage shots.
Here's White. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. For Atlanta, they've gone 8 of 14 in the second quarter on field goal attempts. Len, good. Len's got 4 points in the quarter.
That's not who they want guarding him. I mean, the size mismatch is just too big. All he has to do is just keep attacking the rim.
Back to Porter. Pass to White. Pulls it up. And Young comes over to help. LaVine finds Markkanen. Good on the shot. Markkanen's got 6.
And that's the confidence his teammates want to see. Markkanen is adept at firing off the pass.
Young passes to Collins. Young with the ball. 12 points for him. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Collins, good. Collins has got his first basket.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Outside, LaVine. Nailed from three-point land. And the Bulls lead by 1.
And you need LaVine to keep connecting from deep. When he does, the floor opens up big time.
Here's Young. Collins, great positioning on the putback. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
Yeah, and both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
Shoots a fader. Markkanen can't get it to go.
Even when the D is playing off of him, the mid-range jumper shouldn't be the shot they're looking for.
Young's shot is off.
He hit 1 3 in the first, but the well has been totally dry for him in the second.
LaVine, and he drops in the layup off the glass. LaVine's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Stellar awareness from LaVine. I mean, seeing an opening and ripping through it with this relentless athleticism.
Young against White. Here's Herter. He's got 6. Pocket 6. Offensive rebound. And Collins is right there.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
White dishes to LaVine. Len grabs the board.
Now look, even if he had other places to go with the ball, that's a good shot. You can't blame him for letting that one fly.
Hunter kicks to Len. To the middle, here's Young. An easy 2 points on the layup. And now it's a 3-point Hawks lead.
And having to respect Young's deep range defensively, it's hard to close off the lane.
Porter passes to LaVine. The dish to Markkanen. Outside, Porter. Pulls up on the elbow, and he hits the jumper for 2. Porter's got his second basket.
Look, the high release of Porter helps on these contested shots. A talented scorer, even when the D is on him.
Atlanta calls timeout. And last season, Otto Porter on the move, Chris. He was traded at the deadline to the Chicago Bulls.
Yeah, and he has fit right in since joining the Bulls. I mean, they needed his outside shooting. Porter is still very young and can grow to be a part of this young Bulls core.
go for a different look here. Parker's checked in for Len. Reddish comes in for Hunter. Crab's checked in for Kevin Huerter. And it's Turner in for Trae Young. Chicago also making some changes. Young's checked in for Markkanen. Denzel Valentine comes in for Otto Porter Jr. And it's done in for White. And the shot goes in.
He's finally coming around, trying to make up for that goose egg he put up in the first quarter.
Done outside. In the corner, Valentine with it. And it's off from three-point range. Turner dishes to Reddish. Chicago grabs the miss.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Yeah, that's not his spot. Plain and simple. Just trying to force something is rarely a good idea.
Now here's Turner following the miss by Chris Dunn. Yep, that one goes. Turner's got the lead up to 5 now for the Hawks.
But Turner has a reliable mid-range shot. This is where he likes to operate. He looks comfortable shooting from here.
Dunn kicks to Young. Outside, Levine. Back to Young. Valentine passes to Levine. Valentine with it. He's guarded by Crab. And again, no good by Chicago. Atlanta leading by 5. He dishes it to Turner. Back to Crab. Passes it to Turner. Shoots from 14. Another shot. Collins kicks to Reddish. Collins trying to break free. And Reddish, the bucket on the assist by Collins. Bulls trail by 7. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And here's Valentine for 3. Sinks the triple.
That's just the product of good pass work. I mean, nice team basketball right there.
Now Parker from deep three-point range, and the last second attempt doesn't fall. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's Atlanta. They lead by 4 and will return shortly.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey folks, welcome back. Ernie Johnson alongside the Jet. That's Kenny Smith. The Diesel, that's Shaquille O'Neal. A lot of big-time action so far in this one. A competitive matchup for Atlanta in the first quarter. They did give up a couple baskets more than they wanted to, and at the end of the period, were trailing by 5 points. There were a lot of positives for them to take away from the second quarter, where they came from behind to take a 4-point lead at the half. Kenny, what was your take on Atlanta?
Well, their success was largely about second chance points. They crashed the offensive boards heavy in the first half. I love how they fight for every 50-50 ball like it's the last ball on earth.
And Shaq, what'd you think about Chicago?
Aggressive. I called them up earlier. I like it. They're taking it hard to the rack, dictating the pace, setting the physical tone. You're not going to get that by launching threes all night. Everybody knows that.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get underway.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, slicing through the gaps in the defense. I mean, getting many of his buckets in the paint.
The Hawks leading by 4. Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. So for Chicago right now, White and Levine team up in the backcourt. Porter and Markkanen, the duo at forward. And it's Carter in at the 5 spot. And Chicago has possession, following the bucket by the Hawks. Stolen by Collins. Here's Hunter. The feed to Collins. It's stolen by Carter. White against Young. Carter outside. Dishes to Porter. Back to Carter. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. That's good, and the Atlanta lead is cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Markkanen.
And just running the offense, White's that new breed of combo guard who can do a little bit of everything.
Here's Young, and again it's Atlanta. And it's the Bulls with the ball. White looking around, and Young comes over to help. White finds Levine. At the elbow, it's Markkanen. Outside, Porter. Pass to Levine. Just 4 to shoot. Offline with his 3. And so Young will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. 6-point lead. Here's Herter. He's got 6. There's the pass to Hunter. Here's Collins. Chicago grabs the miss. Carter's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. White drives in. Sweet little floater. White's got 6.
Yeah, under control. White has those short, quick strides.
Young against White. Pass to Collins. Hunter kicks to Young. There's the dish to Collins. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Carter's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And the whistle blows as the basket counts and a 3-point play chance right here. 1 free throw coming up.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Yeah, Kev, with the competitive nature of Zach LaVine is what drives him. I mean, he spoke up more for and against his team last season as they had a rough go in the standings.
Damian Jones is checked in for the Hawks. Free throw good, Levine. And with Levine, Chris, as you said, he was very frustrated with the losing last year.
Yeah, but you'd rather have a player who is vocal about it than one who doesn't care. Levine has the talent and mentality to be a star for this team and is desperate to make them a winner.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Markkanen finds White, and Young comes over to help. Back to White. Inside, Markkanen. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Pass to Herter. Tries from 10, and he hits the jump shot. Herter's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Now here's Levine. He's guarded closely, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
You see Zach LaVine in the Bulls uniform, and it's hard not to think of the trade that sent him here. He was a big part of the deal that sent Jimmy Butler out of Chicago.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
Really a good season for him overall last year when you look at the number, 83% from the line.
And the first one drops. And with Levine and the Butler trade, there were a lot of critics at the time. But you know what, Greg? It's worked out for the Bulls.
And Kevin, the Bulls took a chance with Levine, and he's developed into a bright young star. Took another risk giving him a big contract after the injury, but he's come back better and stronger since then.
And so Levine nails both of them.
I mean, and when you think of Levine, I mean, his dunking ability comes to mind. I mean, he's proven to be an elite poster maker.
Pass to Jones. Young from outside. No good that time, so the Bulls will take it the other way.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him, but luckily his teammates have picked up the slack.
Here's Porter, and Jones sends it back, and they're able to recover. Markkanen, good. And so it's Atlanta with it. They trail by 1. And here's Young. 16 points for him. From deep. Hutchison with the rebound.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Satoransky looking around. Outside Porter, beyond the arc. The shot's good on the assist by Satoransky. Now it's a 4-point Bulls lead.
That's the assertive attitude you like seeing from Porter. I mean, he knows he can sink shots off the pass.
And there's the pass to Jones. Here's Bembry. Will it go? 6 on the shot clock, and it's good on the way in. Bembry's got 6.
Oh, forget about three-pointers. Give me a look from right in tight. I'll take it all day long.
Goes up on the wing. Levine can't hit.
The rotation in the D could be better here. It'll cost them next time if it's not.
Young against Satoransky. Looking to get back on track here, and it's laid up and in by Young. Young's got the game tied up here for the Hawks.
And the work ethic coming into play there. I like how Young can just focus on the task at hand.
Porter passes to Levine. Puts up a 3. Drains the three-pointer. Levine's got 8 points in the quarter.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Markkanen against Young. Here's Herter. 10 points for him. No good.
He's got to do a better job making the D pay for their mistakes.
Levine trying to free himself up. Basket good. 6 points for him.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. Chris, you've been a commentator for the NBA Vegas Summer League. Amazing how much that event has grown.
Oh, well, how about this year? The Chinese, the Croatian national team. I mean, come on. This is a global game, and we're bringing all of them to Vegas to let fans go up in there and watch them and watch rookies at a young, early age and see the best players. I mean, this is awesome. You got to love how forward-thinking the NBA is. This is really cool to watch.
It is. Atlanta making some changes. Jabari Parker's checked in for Damian Jones. Reddish comes in for Kevin Herter. And it's Turner in for Young. Chicago also making some changes. Young's checked in for Markkanen. Valentine comes in for Porter. And it's Dunn in for Levine. Now here's Valentine. He's guarded closely. Pass to Satoransky. Off target from three-point range. The Hawks trail by 5. Swiped away. Dunn against Turner. Dunn passes to Hutchison. Passes it to Satoransky. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
And not many checks in the NBA, but C-Web, Tomas Satoransky leading the way on that front.
Yeah. Best player from a country that is having a golden age for their national team. Satoransky, I mean, he said that he is very proud to represent the Czechs in the NBA, and he's doing a great job at it.
And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. Pass to Hunter. Looking to end the run. That falls. Nice speed that time from Turner. Turner's got his 4th assist in this one. The Bulls leading by 5. Done outside. Here's Young. He gets it in there.
Oh, that's not the kind of interior defense you want. Way too slow to protect the rim.
Turner against Dunn. Turner passes to Reddish to the paint. And that one's good. Hunter's got 5 points now in the quarter.
With a number of moves and shots to choose from, Hunter is scary. Nice bucket there.
And he gets it to go. And the Bulls lead by 7.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Kicks it to Parker. 5 to shoot. Hutchison with the rebound. Hutchinson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
And the pass to Parker. And it's denied. Now here's Satoransky. Done. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Chicago Bulls continue to be a team in rebuild mode. They traded for Otto Porter at the deadline last season, and that seemed like a turning point. It lessened the logjam in the front court, and his versatile game fit well with some of the young players. Now that they've added rookie Kobe White with other moves this summer, fans are eager to see this young team take the next step. Kevin?
And David, they've got some pieces too. Thank you. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Well, so many people were worried about Chris Dunn's offense after his rookie year, but you know what, Greg? He's turned it around.
And gone from struggling to hit 40% of his shots to shooting better from the floor. Still a strong defender, and he's making people forget that his offense was ever a question mark.
And the Hawks making a change here. Collins is checked in. And you love to have a player like Chris Dunn out on the perimeter with his defense.
Oh, man, big men love guards that can actually keep their assignment in front of them. Dunn has quick feet, great lateral movement, and that's why he's a successful defender.
Atlanta calls timeout.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Poor rotations. I mean, slow help and just not enough toughness on the interior. They've got a lot to talk about.
I see her flying in the wind. Yeah, I keep taking losses, all I know is win. Win. I just went through it again. When she get it, she calling again. Yeah, I keep taking losses, all I know is win. Even if you show love, I ain't trying to trust, cause the still might switch. Hard times hit, don't go, stay 10 toes. Close, and I bet you gon' win. Win. That heavy bag, look at that. This is my trip. I got to stay drunk, cause I walk around with all the drip. Feel like I'm living a dream. These rappers be saying they're down
Hawks trail by 16. Pass to Collins. Parker outside. 1:49 left in the third quarter of the game. To the right side. Collins trying to break free. And it falls over the rim and in. Crabbe's got 5.
The Crabbe knows he has the green light to shoot. When he catches the pass, he's ready to pull the trigger.
Here's Hutchison. And Young kicks to Valentine. Rebound, Atlanta.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Yeah, that's not his spot. Plain and simple. Just trying to force something is rarely a good idea.
Can't hit that one. Collins with some nice D. And the call will be against Thaddeus Young. That is his first foul of the game. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Chandler Hutchison. There's a minute left in the third. Here's Collins. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Stolen by Collins. Turner looking around. He kicks it to Collins. 34 seconds left to play in the third. Crabbe, good.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Now, here's Dunn, who's got 19. Carter dishes to White. Launches a three. That's in there. Carter with the assist. 9 points in the game so far.
Oh, easy look provided by Carter Jr. Always helps when your bigs can move the rock.
Parker with him. He's got 5. 2 on the clock. No good off the back of the rim. And so it's the Chicago Bulls. Their lead at 15 going into the break. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. Back right after this. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, it's also called making a good read, understanding where everyone is and taking full advantage. Fantastic.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Collins at power forward with Len at center. Evan Turner is out there with Reddish. And it's Parker in at the small forward position. So that's the Hawks 5. Down against Turner. Ball's knocked loose. Outside Collins. Just 5 to shoot. It's good. That basket, he's now 5 for 9. Chicago with the ball. It's a 13-point game. Young outside. Rebound, Atlanta. Collins has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And Dunn over to help. One kick kicks to Collins. At the top of the key, Turner. With the floater. Chicago grabs the miss. Valentine's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. He feeds it to White. And White with the stuff.
And at 6'5", White more than capable athletically, like the aggressiveness there.
Passes to Collins. Turner against Dunn. Now Turner. Thaddeus Young grabs the miss.
His offense has been non-existent tonight. It's really hurting him.
Carter right side. Turner against Dunn. In the corner, Valentine with it. Shoots the three. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
What unselfishness from the young guard, Dunn. He's making more of an effort to distribute the ball.
Pass to Collins. Turner against Dunn. The shot by Turner, no good.
Everything looked good until the finish. Then it all goes wrong.
White the pass to Young. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Bulls lead by 20.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Back to Collins. Oh, and he jams it right over Wendell Carter. Wow.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim. Chicago calls timeout, and the big contract for Evan Turner entering its final year. Greg making over $18 million. Is he in line for a raise, you think?
Maybe not a raise, but he still remains a useful player. Never the most efficient scorer, but his rebounding and passing are what carry him.
For the Hawks, Bembry's checked in for Jabari Parker. Kevin Huerter comes in for Reddish. Young is subbed in for Evan Turner. Then for the Bulls, Lauri Markkanen's checked in for Young. Otto Porter Jr. comes in for Valentine. And Zach LaVine subbed in for Dunn. And there's the bucket from Markkanen.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here, trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Len with the block. Here's Bembry. Young in the corner. Outside Collins. To the left wing. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Another three for Atlanta.
As hot as he's been, it still has to be him who leads the charge and helps turn this game around.
And White kicks to LaVine. And the layup's good off the glass. LaVine's got 10 points here in the second half.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
The pass to Huerter. Here's Bembry. Feeds it to Collins. Pass to Bembry. With some arc. Here's Len. Unable to get that one. Good work defensively by Carter. LaVine wide open. It's Chicago with another bucket.
Like the show of unselfishness from Porter, wanting to improve as a passer and hit his open teammates.
Young up top, White covering. And he banks in the layup. And that's now 20 points for Trae Young.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around it.
Here's White. Collins grabs the miss. Collins has got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Young pass to Len. Collins with it. Now defended by Markkanen. Passes it to Bembry. Lets it go with a three. The shot will not fall. And the Bulls going the other way now. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Count that bucket.
There is where Carter Jr. is most comfortable. It feels like he can score at will from there.
Young dishes to Len. Outside Collins. Back to Len. To the inside. Here's Bembry. Nice D from Porter.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points.
Oh, the power on that throwdown.
Wow.
Now, that's the specialty of Levine's. I mean, if you're the defense, you got to know he's looking to dunk it home. Make a poster on you.
Young passes to Herter. Here's Bembry, guarded by Levine. There's the feed to Collins. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Collins has got 9 points now in the quarter.
And that keeps him perfect from the field this quarter.
Markkanen. Collins with some nice D.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoiding fouling and got in the perfect position to alter the shot.
Here's Herter. Pass to Bembry. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
If his performance this quarter is any indication, I don't think he's the one who's going to let them out of the hole.
And so it's Young who brings it up for the Hawks. Trailing by 19. And it's sent back by Carter. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play. It's going to be on Wendell Carter. The Bulls leading by 16. Markkanen kicks to Porter. 8 feet away, and the shot is good.
The silky smooth release of Porter is just admirable. I mean, his jumper continues to get better and better.
White against Young. A three ball. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Markkanen's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. To the middle, here's Porter. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Levine's got 6 assists in the game.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Now, here is Young. The pass to Collins. The shot that time, not on target. Nice D from Porter.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Oh, fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly. Now, here is Young. Here's Herter. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. The Bulls leading by 22. Here's White. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Starting to take over here, building a big lead that could ultimately prove insurmountable.
Hunter's checked in for Atlanta.
Thunder Sticks.
And that one misses.
And they're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
To halt the run, shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
An athletic forward with a versatile skill set. Hunter has also proven he can come up big in big moments.
Hunter! 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Chicago leading by 22. Outside, White. Outside, Levine. Outside, Porter. 4 on the shot clock. Over Young. And the shot is long. Atlanta's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Here's Herter. Down low, here's Collins. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
He's been so dependable in this game, taking nothing but good shots.
Markkanen passes to Porter. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
That athleticism on display there, you love seeing Porter seize these opportunities and capitalize.
Young passes to Herter. Knocks it loose. Over to the wing. Len dishes to Hunter. Hawks passing it around. It's Young on the wing. Shoots over White. Young's shot is off. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Chicago Bulls. Kicks it to Porter. 1:24 left here in the 4th quarter.
A superb athlete. I mean, you got to respect how Porter uses his long strides to get these calls.
Shooting for Chicago, Otto Porter. Taking 2 shots.
Free throw good. Porter.
An effective player on both ends of the court. The long, crafty Porter knows his strength and plays them well.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Felicio's checked in for Carter. Luke Cornett comes in for Markkanen. Saransky's checked in for Zach Levine. And it's Ryan Arcidiacono in for White. Good on both. 1:22 left in the 4th.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Bulls.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Zach Levine.
He hung a big number on the scoreboard, and it wasn't just because he was hot. He did it with movement and tenacity.
Here's Bembry. The teardrop falls in.
Even from that range, the floater is one of the toughest shots in the game.
And here is That's tipped. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Outside Turner. He dishes it to Parsons. Over Porter. And there's Parsons on the assist by Turner.
Now, this is Parsons' game. I mean, he excels at taking and making these types of jump shots.
Here's Felicio. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Olin, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for being with us. So long.